Welcome back, everybody, back with some more Star Sector. And, you know, there was a suggestion in the comments that I should probably look at the battle reports. So, yeah, let's look at some battle reports, shall we? Which one was this? This looks like a smaller group. Yeah, it's like a smaller group. And we already know that our pump master here does wicked crazy damage. This was before I put Dave into this thing, but this is the problem that I think I could have seen before, but I didn't. Before we updated the ship, it just you know, none of our ships do much. 50,000, 50,000. We need these ships all up in the 100,000s, all of them. Yeah, like even these things, they're just not cutting it. So fast forward to some of the bigger battles. I think we won this one as well. And yeah. See this pro rata. Okay, here's Friday Santiago's Pump Master Mighty Ship. 490%. It's 20% of our total damage. Absolutely wild how much damage this thing is pumping out when I play it properly, and that's the caveat. Gotta play it properly, and I'm notoriously inconsistent in Star Sector. Always have been, and I probably always will be. Yeah, I just record at weird times, so yeah, that's how it goes. And then we'll continue up the list. This was an easy win, no problem. This one here, again, 299, 24% of the total damage. We're just ripping things. Look at these rotary cannons, just absolutely wrecking. Now we've put Dave in here, and this is way better. So what I've chalked it up to is we need brawler ships. Now the voice of the Pump Master here, not exactly a great brawler, but not terrible. It's more like we're a damage dump, right? We just like spend all the flux firing all the bullets, and everything dies in front of us. It's a pretty good use of a ship. This guy is a brawler. He can take a beating. Now he didn't take a beating, which is an issue, but you know, they didn't do, well, almost 500,000 damage. They did. Yeah. Okay, well, let's see who took all that damage. I guess it was split around. This is better. This is with the new, no, this is still the blooms. So you still had the blooms. You did all right. This was a much better fight. Yeah, I'm not really seeing where the problem is, though. It's a good suggestion, but again, there's a Pump Master doing 31% of the, even more of the damage. 368. Like, we're just ripping. Absolutely intensities. Received 21% of the damage. Yeah, the ship is too much. It's too much. It's lifting, it's carrying too much of the weight. That's what I've learned from looking through these a little bit. It's just yeah, we have two brawlers, right? And then you're gonna get to the newest fights, and things are gonna change a little bit for us. Who's on top this time? Not the Pump Master. And why is that? Well, because we had other ships here. Where are they? I know they were in this fight. There was two other ships. I don't know what they did, but it just so happened that we didn't carry the day for damage this time. It was this guy. Maybe this is the one where I flew off the middle of nowhere. I have no idea. This one definitely had the two extra ships, and we still ripped. Yeah, so, you know, here's the Notos 15,000s, and these are our other two brawlers now, so we're carrying 3 brawlers on the field. And, yeah, the Gunnery Bastion did 2% of our damage, so they don't do a ton of damage, but the whole point of those ships is to be there and not give ground. They need to hold the line. All of my playthroughs, my meta, the one I always play, is I run 3 battleships as the frontline brawlers, and then a bunch of cruiser line ships to act as the DPS. That's how I do it. Usually the cruiser line ships, I want ones that have some staying power, so there's that to consider. But yeah, that's what I play as the meta. I don't know if that's the actual meta, but that's just what I play. It's what I feel comfortable doing. And yeah, I had to put my mouse down because I don't have a new mouse, but you know, it's charging. It's charging while I play. Yes, I've plugged my mouse in because I'm a weirdo and I have a weird mouse and it's broken and everything sucks. So anyways, that's yeah, that's the damage numbers. I mean, if you're looking at these and you can glean more information off of them and tell me like where my ships are really not working. Huh? I don't even remember you having a mine. Whatever. I think for this ship, I'm pretty sure the Storm Needler Pew Blaster combo like makes them pretty good, so I'm happy that. With these two, I mean, the high intensity lasers are good. I know these unguided torpedoes are good. Are the weapons doing bad though? I don't think so. The twin pulse blaster thingies don't do much, but they're there for PD. That's why I have them. Scorpion beam did a ton. Yeah, running scorpion beams on these would be useful. Anyways, let's continue our mighty journey. We are trying to complete a mission way out yonder. This mission. Last time we tried it, we did the mission, and then we got clipped by a vengeance fleet and turned into paste. So this time, maybe that won't happen. Maybe that won't happen. You never know, though. You never know. Let's just go to Natia here. They'll still take me. They still love me. I'm carrying too much. Is this extreme? Oh, it's none. Okay, well, we'll give you some of that. I'll give you all of that. I have 3,300 of this? Wow. Here you go. Have some of that. And I believe all my gun problems are sorted. They are. Okay, so getting some of these is probably a pretty good idea. Yeah, I could do some of those weapons. They could come in handy. These definitely will come in handy. Yes, please. Wow. Also a very good gun. Obviously a very good gun. And a converter fighter bait. Not interested. Also worth getting. I got 18 of those. Don't care. I'm gonna buy this too. Yeah. So, we have... Who needed that, rotary bad boy? Maybe you did. Give me the rotary gun. And you do 400, you do 350. 1200 flux. You're 600 flux per second, you're 480 flux per second. I think we have a better weapon. It costs 1 extra point. You got the Freak Cannon doing 300 damage per second. It's not as good. Armored batteries are pretty decent. I have one of these things though, unfortunately. Do technically have that kinetic blast. Says your damage 150 per second, but every hit, when it hits shields, it does an additional 600 damage. So it's actually quite high. Sneaky Diana's gun. I'm gonna do it on both, actually. Yeah, and then you... This antimatter weapon is gonna be replaced, I think, by that gun. Cause like 50% chance to deal extra damage. I don't know how much that extra damage is, so we're gonna put one of these fancy Great Houses weapons on and hope for the best. Wax, not enough damage. Diana's arrow. I'm actually tempted to run Diana's arrow on these things. got lasers, although I could turn them lasers into a missile launcher, and then you can just throw heat every time. Yeah, you got missiles too. I could double missile launch you. That would be insane. Freaking insane. Could do that. I could do that. Let's give it a little go. Shall we? A double missile. Ooh. I forgot to put the beams here, or whatever are supposed to be here. Oh. I'm supposed to be slapping on tack lasers everywhere. And here I am not doing it. Also, I don't even know what to do here. I would like you to be a scorpion beam, but I don't have another scorpion beam, unfortunately. Makes me sad. But you have double rockets, so the reload's 24 seconds. It's absolutely wild. You're probably just gonna blow this thing up like super quick, right? Because you have so many missiles. I'm just assuming. That's so many missiles. Oh my. Yeah, that's scary. That's scary. Yeah. These are scary ships. Got the ion blaster. Torpedoes 700 range. I guess it's fine. Yep. Yep, that is the way. And then has a beam. This is like a really weird build for this ship. It's just strange, you know? You got a bloom. You're rocking Dianas, you're rocking all kinds of stuff. The lightning guns, which are nice. Your damage is too low. You're now upgraded or something to Diana Zero. Congratulations. You got all the missiles in the world. Kinda tempted to put triple Diana's arrow on this thing. You know what, let's try it. Yeah, 1600 range. And then 3 of these, so you're just gonna blast them? Funny. You shoot 6, you shoot 1 becomes 6. Max ammo 1. 20-second reload. You have 4. Point defense, and then there's spikers. Deals additional soft flux. These ones just do 200 times 6. They're fine, I'm sure. Okay, we're gonna try this guy out. 3 Dianas should do quite a bit of damage to shields. And obviously I'm getting the 10% bonus. 8% bonus? some amount of bonus. Missiles should hit. Oh, maybe not. No, that one hit. Yeah, because they do so much extra damage. They shoot pretty fast too. Okay, go faster. Why aren't you keeping your lasers on them? Yeah, keeping those 3 lasers on them is good. And then when Diana's hit the armor, the problem is that Diana's don't do any damage to the armor. Okay. Good enough. Simulation end. Okay, so that's fixed. Maybe more damage. He's more power. These things are just good. Do I have a Magura linked, twin linked, glorious gun? I doubt. I doubt. No autocannon. Damage is too low on these things. Monogram railguns won't do it either. Tiny laser Mark II. It's a laser, unfortunately. I have a thought. What if I just like arrow this thing up and then shoot ballistas? Get out of here, ballistas. That's a frag missile. I'd rather do the cloud burst because it can do something. And then do I want to be shooting this dam? I don't think so. I think cloud bursts. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. This thing's gonna slap, okay? I have a feeling. If only I had an energy bolt coherer, it'd be better. Their cost to operate is a little high, but I think you're just gonna blast like crazy. I think you're gonna rip shields. Just drive. Let's go. Fire the missiles. So first off, 5 cloud missiles. Can't hit us all. Boom, boom, boom. Big missiles, and then we don't have the small. See, the small guns also need 1,000 range. Oh, why are you so high on cost of flux here? Can't be these things running it, but these guns barely even shot. If I run some of these, got 8 ordnance points, and now we're still hot. You're still running hot, and the thing is, these don't do a lot of damage. They do 10 damage every 2 seconds to shields. Right? 12 damage every time they fire? Wait, why is it 221 damage per second with 50 damage per shot? Relay fire 2. Shouldn't it say it shoots like 4 times? I don't know, let's find out. Let's go. Monograms. Okay, just drive yourself. Do whatever you want. Does each bullet do a little bit of damage? Because they shoot quite a bit. Okay, it's not terrible. You got the range, and then the monograms are here to just add some suppression, you know? This might work. I'm not sure. There's better guns to use. There are small MVS guns that will DACA this up. He's getting cooked. He's getting beaten. You're just sitting here blasting with your little baby guns. I don't understand. Like, they seem to shoot so many bullets, but I don't know. Each little bullet does very little. But then once the armor is down, which is what the Dianas are for. Okay, yeah, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. So it's like 50 damage per second normally against shields and armor and stuff, which, you know, isn't great, but isn't terrible. They use very little flux. But then when it comes to armor down, then it's 200 damage per second. So that's 800 damage per second right there. These guys are only 120 damage. Actually, like 300 damage to shields. Wait, you know, 60 plus 240. It is exactly 300 damage per shields. To shields. Their flex per damage is low, but that's because of the kinetic damage. So it's a little off-putting. And then these need to all be upgraded to these ones whenever I can. Do I have more? Because then you just have more missiles available to fire at. Okay, that's fine. Lightning guns are great. Death Gaze Assault Laser, my friend. Yeah, this is your PD. See, you got the energy bolt coherer. So 1600. Yeah, you're like a weird ship. I haven't seen this one operate in a while, so let's look at it. Come on. Death Gaze Laser. Yeah. Is the Death Gaze Laser doing anything? You're having a hard time knocking the shields. You are doing hard flux though. And he's not shooting back very much. He's just firing his missiles. Energy bolt coherer on this thing is gnarly. Oh, you're getting the damage in there now. Speed it up. Go Death Gaze Laser. Okay. What's the Death Gaze Laser doing here? 1,000 damage sustained. As long as you have charges. Shoot them whenever you want. And hits on armor do an additional 4 arcs per second, dealing 100. Oh my goodness. That thing's killer. Also tempted to use that. I don't know, man. You're good. You don't do much. Oh. Yeah, I can make you better if I give you like these guys. I don't even know. It's like random weapons on some of these ships. Just the most random stuff ever. Yeah, why do I have this on it? Like, shouldn't I put a graviton beam or something on it? And then We can just shoot all day. I don't know. You were yeah, the hammer ship. Yeah, you're fine, I'm sure. Okay, these don't work because of... Well, first off, I'm using these things. I shouldn't be. Or I'll just be using the Merv, and then... I should be using a split gun. The sledge guns... So... They shoot far, which is why I like them. You should be using... one of these, though. Yeah, it's gonna run you too hot, but... It's fine. What do I got? I got 1 point. No. I could put something here. I could put put a laser on it. Yeah, freaking lasers would be fine. Instead of the sledge guns. Yeah, just straight 75 damage. This is way better. You, I don't even know. Don't want to talk about it. You, I don't want to know either. Your energy bolt coherer. So shouldn't you be using like 2 blasters? Energy, all non-beam energy and hybrid weapons. What are you? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, you have one of these guys. Don't I have one of these? I do. I have this guy. Egypt Jefferson. I have an automation guy too. And then I have a management guy. Oh. Maneuverability. I need like a technical dude. Automation guy. This is really good. Electronic warfare. Actually might be better than the logistics guy. Then again, weapon turn rate reduces most negative effects of demods, because our fleet is pretty demodded up currently. Yeah, it is. Oh, you know what I can do? I can build in mods and then make all the ships even better. Because like, you definitely want all this stuff. So like getting the flux distributor built in for you is pretty strong. These 2 ships, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them. You, I think I'm going to keep. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep you. Give you a flux distributor built in as well. You guys I can't do anything with. What's another ship I really like? I like you, so you're gonna stay. You can have stabilized shield, sure. You can get integrated built in. I like this ship too. But I don't really want to build that in. That's amazing, building that in. I like this ship too. So we're gonna give you... Sure. Both. Yep. You're a fun ship. What's a fun ship that we know we're gonna keep? Are we gonna keep these? I think I might. We'll do that to make sure the shields are full. I think they are, but you know. It's fine. You only had one already. Well, now you have two. We're gonna keep the griffin. Might. I don't know what else to put on it though. Oh, you're really good. I should keep you. I should keep you too. You keep dying. Just give you some points. Yeah, we'll just give you some stuff. And keep you in as well. Do 2 levels on you. I'll do that. And now for the builds. Okay, you got integrated targeting, so we're going to add better shields to you. You got extender shields, so your shields are full now. Great. And what do you need? The cost of firing all this is not very much. This ion cannon. These 2 guns are not enough damage. Change that with something like big and scary. Whatever, I'll do 2 electrothermal blasters. Better than an ion cannon. And then for you, you're an area point defense. But like, isn't this a better area point defense? I think so. X-ray pulse laser. It's a straight heavy blaster, also very good. But you're 1300 range, so that's gonna be a little better. Yeah, it's gonna keep you closer to the range you need to be, and then obviously lightning gun's pretty darn good. And now we can use some of this. And I have 15 points left to do something with. What do? Automated repair would be pretty good. Armored weapon mounts would be pretty good too. Increase our armor a little bit. Accelerated shields also pretty good. Do you need expended bags for this? You actually do. Expended mags it is. Where is it? There it is. I'll just give you some of that heat right there. You, sir. You, sir. You need advanced optics. Because they'll give you beam weapons a little extra range. You want the beams always shooting. So advanced optics it is. Okay. You need... This gun should be a gun with ammo, and I can put in extended. Ooh. You'll be really good on this, a storm needler. But I'm kind of trying to keep it at range. Because these require extended shields, or extended ammo. You need extended shields, you need flux distributor, you need all kinds of stuff. It's fine. You got 24 points. You're rocking this gun. When it comes to anti-armor guns, Armature battery does more. This does even more though. How am I gonna knock down shields? With Maguras. Who else had a Magura? You do. I trade you for one of those. And now you can have a second Magura, which is better, and then I can give you one of these, and you can knock down shields, and you can kill everything. Right? Your shields are great, everything's great. You just need expended magazines. You gotta build those in. And then you need... Solar shielding would help you a little bit. Ballistic rangefinder wouldn't help you. Azorian telemetry would help you later. So there's that. Keep the beams a little extra range. There's that idea. Give you an automated repair unit. Yeah, we'll do that. You have all kinds of weird stuff. These antimatters probably aren't the best use of your weaponry. Yeah, they don't do enough damage. You could do enough damage. Pulsar. Probably best if I just do that. And then would be ideal if I could fire another big missile. The range of some of these things is crazy. Bipartisan LRM launcher. Yeah, well, it's fine. You just need... You don't even need a flux distributor, that's the thing. Not required. You got extended shields. Solar shielding to reduce damage, and then automated repair is decent. 1302 range. Heavy blaster 10 range. Heavy blaster is 500 damage though. It's nuts. I don't know if I want this gun on this thing. I think I just want this gun. You know it's terrible? It would give us like a lot of PD up front. And then there's obviously these to do directed PD, and then, you know, 200 damage to shields, pretty good with that, and then, you know, just blasting. This ship is really damaged. Yeah, you got a flux distributor. You're very expensive to operate. These aren't great. These aren't great either. X-Pulse lasers 460. That's nuts. Like the other option is graviton beams. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I need you to get in and out. Like extended shield's pretty good option. You have a full shield, so that's good. You're all lasery, except for this thing does huge damage. I'm kind of feeling this thing. Because it'll do 1,000 damage to shields, but then how are you supposed to hurt anybody? Maybe the weapons should stay. And we run... Ah, your shield is expensive. Don't have ECM. Advanced optics. Solar shielding is pretty good. You, sir, got a new big gun on you. Running antimatter bombers would be good. What's this thing? Failfire emitter. Ooh, you're a flamer. Antimatter bombers are pretty good on you. What else could you use? You have way too much of this. You need like that much. You got integrated. You got missiles. You got more missiles. You got more missiles. So yeah. Max and bombers, and then man, what doth thou need? Like a nav relay is good. And then we'll just slap in some bits. Yeah, okay, you'll be fine. And then you could also use a nav relay. Because you're always going to be deployed with us. Although expended magazines I think are pretty strong for you. Got a lightning gun. That uses a mag. Don't these use mags? They do. So expended magazine's good. And then these has point defense. I guess they're good because they're beams. You have some options here. Pair of sledge guns. Sure. It's a deal. Bet. Bet he's gonna kill even faster now. Oh man, we ran way long on this. Blast them. I don't know how much damage the sledge guns are doing, but the Reapers are doing work. I would prefer cruise missiles, but I don't have any. Those good coordinate missiles would be pretty nice too. Yeah. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll see you next time.